God damn it. Okay. Okay, microphone's good. Checked. And yeah. Okay. Okay. So, I got the Resident Evil 2 prototype, otherwise known as Resident Evil 1.5, working on the PlayStation Classic, so I think we're gonna play it. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Now I have to go to fucking... Hurry, hurry, hurry! Channel. Alright, there we go. I did everything I need to do. So, Leon Kennedy or Elza Walker? Why not Elza Walker? Might have to quick save a few times. Okay, let's see. What the hell? What the hell's going on with OBS? Keeps occasionally dropping frames. I lowered the bit rate a little bit. The hell? I want this frame rate. Not OBS bit rate. I want the frame rate function. Oh, there we go. It's working good. I don't know what it is with the stock emulator, but... And of course the controls are different than what I'm used to because this is obviously based on a Japanese build. Wow, they didn't even code in the door opening animations. Oh. Good thing I checked that. Okay, this freaking menu looks weird compared to the actual game. Wow. Wondering if I should put the Crash 1 prototype on here. That'd be a bit interesting. Wait, Pepsi? Oh, no wonder RE 1.5 never got released. Pepsi didn't want to sponsor the game. Okay, then. And I'm pouring more of my Pepsi. Yeah, I'm drinking Pepsi and they're advertising Pepsi. How about that? Alright, Miss Elsa Walker. Alright, so there's nothing. Oh, Jesse wants to join. Alright, I'm gonna get him in here. I'm gonna get my headphones. Hello. Hello, eh?
Oh, my mic isn't too. Beams, because sometimes it is.
Alright, hang on. I need my headphones. Okay, you were saying?
Oh, my mic's not two beams, because sometimes it is. And speaking of headphones, that's what I'm using right now. It's kind of weird.
Oh, yeah?
Not sure if I like them.
Yeah, I mean...
They don't have any, like, staticky stuff, but they have lots of sound bleed. Like, they're really quiet when they're on. Like, when I put them on and have it, like, almost full volume, it sounds really quiet, so when I have to manually turn up the volume to hear fine, it's good, but there's so much sound bleed, it's like I might as well not be wearing headphones at all, you know? So.
I mean, how was your Christmas?
It was alright. It started out alright.
Yeah, I mean... Today, it was a mix between... I mean, I got my Christmas marathon done yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Oh my god. So many fucking zombies. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm playing Resident Evil 1.5.
The prototype thing that never got released?
Yes, this is the prototype of Resident Evil 2.
It's cool.
Basically, a ROM of...
I've seen some stuff.
So, a ROM of the prototype got leaked online. However, given that, well, the game was obviously never finished, you can only get so far before the game just... You have to literally abuse the debug menu.
Wow.
And...
Have there been any, like, fan creations where it kind of finishes this?
Yeah, like, there was a team of fans that actually made an X-Delta patch similar to the RE Ultimate Director's Cut, where they basically made the prototype a lot more finished.
That's cool.
Alright, let me see. Alright, so... Like, supposedly it's now possible to visit almost all areas in the game without having to use the debug menu, and they actually put in, like, obviously they can't put in voice acting, but they put in text boxes to actually recreate what the original RE2 story was going to be.
Hmm.
Like, there's a lot of notable differences. Like, namely, the biggest one were the player characters. Now, Leon was still one of the player characters in the original, but then instead of Claire, you have one Elsa Walker.
Yeah, I know that name also, Walker. I remember you talking about this character for a
I
while.
mean, the thing is,
I don't remember
she's
exactly.
basically just Claire. From what,
Mm-hmm.
but obviously just a different look and a different name.
Hasn't she been referenced before?
Yeah,
Like in the
in the
main games?
RE2 remake, one of Claire's DLC outfits is the Elsa Walker suit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I remember. I always thought the suit looked kind of like Gordon Freeman-ish or like
Yeah, kind
something
of
like that.
does. Like, the reason why they changed Elsa to Claire is because they decided they wanted to have a little connection to the first game without outright having a returning character.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, OBS keeps occasionally dropping frames. I don't know why, but
It looks to be pretty alright from what I'm
oh
seeing.
yeah.
It's not too bad.
Wondering if it's my sister FaceTiming, even though that shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Who knows?
But yeah, like, I mean, a lot of the characters are still the same. Like, I think Leon still gets Ada, and then Elsa gets Sherry. But then, notably, there were two more characters. There was. So, Marvin, the police officer, I think he appears more prominently in Leon's game. Like, he doesn't die at the start like how he does in the final game.
Mm-hmm.
And Elsa gets a character called John, who is literally just the gun shop owner from the start of the game, of the final game. Except his name was not John in that game, it was Robert Kendo.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm noticing a few things here. Like,
Robert.
number one,
Oh,
it seems that zombies can't permanently die.
it's strange. It looks like they just keep getting up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They're not
blast,
like.
and clearly they didn't finish the pre-rendered backgrounds because sometimes characters pop up in it. Or wait,
Mm-hmm.
oh. Yeah, I'm gonna blast this guy with a shotgun. Yeah, and these controls are taking a little bit getting used to because I think because this was based on a Japanese ROM, so I think they changed it to the Japanese controls.
I didn't know there was a difference between the Japanese and American
Well, lots of
controls.
PS1 games especially would have a difference. Like, mainly it would be with the X.
Well, I know
Yeah,
the
like
triangle
it.
and X
Yeah,
and
they
circle
swapped
button and
the
all
X and
that.
circle buttons. Like here in the U.S., X was normally confirm and circle was normally cancel. Well, in Japan, circle is confirm and X is cancel. But some Japanese
Mm-hmm.
games that came out here in the U.S., like MGS1 and Final Fantasy VII, still kept the Japanese scheme. In
Hmm.
fact, the Metal Gear games would keep using them until Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, I believe, was the final game to use that button scheme, and then starting with MGS4, they finally swapped it.
Wow.
Oh my god. Alright, now. What the hell? It's because I keep pressing the wrong button.
Wah.
Okay. Oh my god, Elsa Walker even has the same Claire sound. Alright. Oh! Yes, you can kill zombies. That one just doesn't exist anymore. Richard got him.
So I'm guessing. Oh yeah, he blew his top off.
And his arm.
I'm guessing that they just have a lot of health or something. Or only
I
certain
mean,
stuff to kill
from
them.
what I
I don't know.
understand, they wanted to make this game more brutal than the first game.
Hmm.
Like, supposedly they wanted the gore system to be more brutal.
How is the original RE2 versus RE1 in terms of difficulty?
I'd say RE2 probably
even
at the end of the day was easier than RE1. Well, then again, I'm not sure. Because if you were talking the original long box release where they took out the auto aim, I mean, then again, I did play the long box game as Chris. And Chris is considered the game's hard mode. Jill's a lot easier, namely because Barry bails her out of a lot of situations, whereas Chris mainly has to do it on his own, and when Rebecca has to bail Chris out, you actually have to control Rebecca. As opposed to Barry just doing everything on his own. Then... And not to mention, Jill gets an entire extra weapon, the grenade launcher.
Yeah. I always forget that Jill gets a grenade launcher.
But yeah, I'd say the original long box version of the first game was probably the hardest experience. Mainly because of the lack of auto aim.
Also, if the RE3 remake coming out, I think they're gonna do a Vendetta remake. Or not Vendetta, what's it freaking called? Yeah, Code Veronica.
Lots of people are asking for a Code Veronica remake, but I think Capcom has said that they're not really interested in remaking any games that are like on the PS2 onwards. I mean, Code Veronica's a bit weird. It was made... It's very much in the style of the PS1 games, but it's in much higher quality graphics because it was built for the Dreamcast.
Isn't that weird in between?
Yeah, like it was like the RE1 remake started like the trend of what the games would look like all the way up to Revelations 2, and then the RE engine with RE7 gave like an even newer look. I mean, in regards to the RE3 remake, they did say in an interview that the game was going to be more focused on action, which before everyone types in the comments saying, oh, but no, not RE6 again, RE3 was designed as more of an action game. The original, that is. Like, why do you think the easy mode starts you out with a machine gun with 2 extra clips? Alright, so this is going to be a... But anyways, today I actually set up my Super Nintendo Classic with only the internal storage. It took a while, but I eventually figured out how to do it.
Yeah, I don't know much about modding the things,
and I mean, I did play around with my Genesis Mini a little bit because I got that for Christmas. Sadly, Project Lunar is not available yet, so I can't mod it. And now...
Is that like something that's going to be released soon?
Supposedly...
What's going on with that?
Like, at the start of this month, I mean, there's a guy on YouTube called Restalgia, who covers, like, all the hacks and how to, like, install them and all that. He said at the start of December that a release of Project Lunar to the public was likely going to happen soon. But that instead, for Christmas, we got an update to Autobleem. I did not install the update. Like, from what I can see, the update changes the UI, the way the UI functions a little bit. But the main attraction is that now a few more emulators are supported. I guess there's an Amiga emulator, some other emulator I forgot about, and the ability to play Doom.
Wow.
Like PC Doom.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, the Super Nintendo and the Super Nintendo can also do that, but like,
yeah.
Meanwhile, My dad said that in exchange, like trading the Macy's gift card that I got to one of my family members in exchange for like actual cash might happen. But then I also have to work on my volunteering tomorrow and Friday, so that's even more bonus cash for me.
But yeah, the all the money that I got is only in Amazon gift cards.
Oh,
So
I mean, you'll probably find something on there, but
yeah, Amazon's pretty big,
I
but still.
mean, I got a free $10 Amazon gift card because of a survey I did. I
Hmm.
didn't. I mean, I didn't use any Christmas money directly, but really all I did with the $10 card that I had, well, from the survey that is, I got the complete series of Power Rangers in Space.
Whoa. Ooh.
It's often considered the best season of the show.
Yeah, from what I remember people saying they really like the space one, but I couldn't
Well, the
remember which
funny
one
thing is,
specifically it was. Oh,
everything was working against the season.
really?
Everything was working against the season. Well, the season that preceded it, Turbo, was actually one of the worst seasons of the show.
Wait, wait.
Mainly because it was a very blatant toy commercial, and it was also just generally stupid.
Yeah, that probably sounds really
I
annoying.
mean, it did get a little better in the second half. In fact, the finale was actually really good, from what I heard. In fact, it leads into In Space very well.
Hmm.
Because that was back when the series actually had interconnected stories between the seasons. It wouldn't be until the season after In Space when each series would like become like its own story. I mean, they're all still set in the same universe, but like it's each season after was its own self-contained story.
Hmm.
But and I am lost in this build. Wait a minute, what the hell? And now we're getting an example of a cutscene. Wait, that's the original Chief Irons? Okay then.
Wow.
Hmm. And then,
There he
oh,
is.
Mario. In chat, Mario's saying at least the Turbo movie was so bad it's funny. I mean, from what I understand, Turbo in general at times was so bad it's funny. In fact, there's in the 10th anniversary episode Forever Red even makes fun of Turbo briefly because like
Wow.
basically at the end of the episode, like basically the idea behind Forever Red is that all like basically one Red Ranger from each of the previous teams, including the then current team Wild Force, all came together to basically fight off an evil threat. Like, basically, it's a huge fan service episode. And right at the end, a bunch of the Red Rangers are debating who's actually the best Red Ranger, and then the Red Turbo Ranger is basically saying, wait, did I ever tell you the story of when I got baked in that giant pizza? And then everybody else just kind of sighs in disgust and walks away.
Wow. That's funny.
Because that was one of the more ridiculous, but anyways.
That sounds completely nuts. Here, I'll be right back. I can go to the
Okay.
bathroom. Can continue on.
Alright, well, I'll continue explaining after you get back, but for now, I am lost in this prototype, and I need to see if I can find my way. I probably can't, but we'll see. Oh god.
The, oh, by the way, the stream looks like it's like dying. I'm not sure if that's my end. Okay, no, never mind. It's my end. Sorry.
I mean, can't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't do much about these frame drops. I mean, it's... Oh my fucking god. You know what? I literally just pressed the record button. I literally just pressed the damn record button so that I have a higher quality version of this. What the fuck? Alright, so I have a... So yeah, I'm recording this now, so that way I can maybe upload this after. Of course, it's gonna miss the first 25 minutes, but... The fuck's going on? Probably it's Christmas. Maybe that's why it's failing, because of Christmas. Alright, where the fuck do I go? Don't want to give up just yet. You know what? I need to last at least 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, man. 2 more minutes. Oh, wait, I opened a lock. I mean, that accomplished something. Oh, why? God. Oh, you know what? There. I saved a state. Now let's find another game I can play. I wonder. Maybe I can... Okay. Let me see. So, I connected to a different connection. I mean, it's probably not going to make much of a difference, but... Still, I had to try. Alright, so I loaded up a few new games on here. Namely, I got Battle Arena Toshiden 2 and 3. Also got Breath of Fire 3 and 4. Capcom vs. SNK. Dance Dance Revolution. I probably can't play that on stream, though. It's gonna get me copyrighted to shit, probably. Disruptor, the first game I'm aware of made by Insomniac. Let's see. Oh my god, changing the internet actually worked. Legend of Legaia, I got right here. Marvel Superheroes is not new. What else do I got? Project Overkill. Resident Evil 1.5, of course. Alright, I need to make sure that a new stream did not start. Hang on. What the hell? Toon Disney has an on-demand bumper? Okay. Okay. Alright, now let's go to my channel and make sure the stream did not.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I switched internet connections, and it seems that it's not dropping frames anymore. Alright, Merry Christmas, Joker and Smash. Let's see. I did press the record button on the frickin' thing, because I may just upload the damn thing after, I don't know. And anyways, I was just showing a few new games that I loaded up on here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I've been feeling all like, dying, like all acidic, and I don't know why.
What's dying?
I feel like
you
I'm dying.
feel like you're dying?
Because
oh,
like,
no. Alright.
Well, I feel like all acidic, like you know, like when you eat like certain stuff and then you just feel acidy. I don't know how else to explain it. But we woke up and we ended up eating just breakfast burritos, you know, just like egg breakfast and sausage burritos. And tortillas.
You know,
yeah, and then with
I told you that the burrito I ate when I was over in Colorado, like, I think I basically said that I told you before that after we got back to Brandon's house, I had to go to the bathroom and do an explosive number 2.
I don't think it was a very good idea to take you to a restaurant that I've never had a burrito in or anything and take you to it. If it was like a burrito that was from like my house that was like home cooked by my parents or something, then I believe that would have been a way better.
I mean,
first
honestly, the problem is that it still had like peppers and spices inside, and it was just too spicy and hot. Like, honestly, I would have rather had.
Yeah, like even for me, my like stuff is
honestly,
so.
freaking, I would have rather had a burrito as more like a cheese quesadilla, just like tortillas with like chicken and cheese.
Yeah, that would have been probably way better than whatever you got.
Well, alright, so... Anyways, now, Pokesaurus, hello. You're not late to the party, it kind of just started not long ago.
Did you, what did you have for, like, Christmas dinner if you haven't had that?
Steak and mashed potatoes, more or less, with some croissant rolls.
Yeah, we had rolls, just like Hawaiian, like what are they called? Hawaiian sweet rolls. Some roasts, which is basically just made up of steak and stuff. So, and some corn and some stovetop stuffing, and then that's about it. So it's pretty good though.
I mean, well, anyways. I guess to kind of get back to why Power Rangers in Space had everything working against it. So I already said Turbo was the season before. It was like one of the worst seasons. And the thing is, its ratings were so bad, and it didn't help the Turbo movie was a box office bomb, that the budget for In Space was slashed considerably.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
And another problem arises so in case you don't know, a lot of fight scene footage, as particularly the Zord fights, are pulled from a Japanese series called Super Sentai. In fact, a lot of the Ranger suits are... In fact, basically Power Rangers is the American adaptation of Super Sentai, because the suits come from the Sentai and everything. A lot of the monster designs. So, basically, the Sentai Mega Ranger, which would become the basis of In Space... When the production team in America got an early look at the Mega Ranger footage, they noticed how the Zords came from outer space. And they were like, you know what? That's what the next season's gonna be. In space. And then here's the problem.
That's how they chose it.
What happened now?
I said, oh, that's just how they chose it?
That's kind of how they chose it, but they also kind of wanted to... Well, here's what happened. After Turbo was a failure and they got the budget cut, they came to another realization. The Mega Ranger season of Super Sentai actually had almost nothing to do with space.
Wow.
Literally the only thing it had to do with space was that the Zords came from rocket ships. That, like, literally, that early footage they saw was the only thing it had to do with space. They never even leave Earth.
Wow.
No, Mega Ranger was actually a video game themed Sentai. In fact, you can best see it in the morphing sequence, because each Ranger has RPG-style stats.
It's kind of funny. Like, when they're doing their whole morphing sequences, it just shows, like, a bunch of, like, arbitrary stats.
Yeah, it shows a bunch of stats, and, like, In fact, the morphing sequence between the Sentai and Power Rangers versions are basically the same. The only difference is the text that gets displayed. Sentai displays Mega Ranger Ready, whereas Rangers displays Morphing Complete.
Wow.
So, yeah, they could barely use the Sentai footage. And the ratings were so bad for Turbo that In Space was basically meant to be the last season. So the producers, instead of being like, it's our last season, fuck this series, they decided to have it go out with a bang.
To try and actually give it
their all. Yeah,
all.
they gave it their all. Like, they actually upped the writing quality considerably. When it came to when they needed to film scenes that just did not exist in the Sentai, they're like, fuck it, we'll do it on our own. We'll do it with shitty CGI that doesn't look good, but we'll do it ourselves.
Wow.
And surprisingly, it paid off because the ratings for In Space were through the roof to the point where the series was saved from cancellation. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's good on them. Ooh, I am like...
Are you dead inside?
Dying. Yes. In
I'm
every way.
sorry for...
I was like, in Luigi's Mansion, like when we got Luigi's Mansion 3, I played like only a tiny bit of it before I started to feel really tired.
I actually didn't play Luigi's Mansion. Literally, I just popped the cartridge in so that it would download the updates. I did play Fire Emblem a little bit, though. That's
cool. I know Luigi's Mansion has a multiplayer mode, but like...
Not online, right?
If the second... No, it's online.
Wait, really?
In fact, it's a...
Huh.
Okay, so what's cool about Luigi's Mansion 2... You can't go through the story... Or Luigi's Mansion 3. You can't go through the story online, but there's a whole separate mode where it's like... Best way I could describe it is almost like a roguelite, sort of, where it's just randomly generated, like, mansion hallways and stuff, and then you do little missions together and stuff.
See.
And you, like... Yeah, and then you, like, semi-compete with each other. So... And you just move up floors and floors, pretty much. Best way I could describe it, I guess.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, and there's a separate mode that's based around mini games where it's like a versus mode, like a team of 4 Luigis versus 4 Guigis. So
I think this xenomorph lost its brain. You probably can't see it on stream because of the darkness of this game, but that xenomorph sprite is just frozen.
yeah, I see that. He's scared.
Yeah, this is not Alien Isolation. He's not a one-hit killer, so now he's afraid of dying. Let's see if he moves. Uh, 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 uh. Oh! Oh!
No.
Oh my god. That was actually kind of tense.
He came skittering around the corner. That's funny. But yeah, with Luigi's, it's pretty much like an expanded version of Luigi's Mansion 2 online mode, from what I understand. But I have barely seen anything about
because
it.
You pretty much can't
Mainly
use it anymore.
No, the main reason why I haven't seen anything about the Luigi's Mansion 3 multiplayer mode is because...
No, I thought you said 2.
Oh, like, what I meant was, I think I had like a sentence, but now I like messed it up somehow. Okay, so basically, here, let me just start over, forget what I just said. So in Luigi's Mansion 3, I know of the multiplayer mode because there was one similar to it in 2,
Yeah.
right? But I've barely seen much of it. I just know that it's an expanded version of 2. And the reason why I haven't seen much of it is because, from what I understand, it's better to play through the story first before going through the multiplayer section, because it uses like ghosts and like other elements from the story mode.
Considering that it's recommended for Call of Duty players to play the campaigns before going to multiplayer. But nobody except me ever does that.
I might just go straight through multiplayer whenever I get Modern Warfare, mainly because I've already seen like 3 full playthroughs of the story mode, so... But I might play through it myself on like maybe a harder difficulty.
What the hell? How many aliens are in there? Fucking God!
Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. They're just all over there celebrating Kwanzaa.
Yeah, celebrating Kwanzaa. I only have one Kwanzaa special and one Hanukkah special, and they're both from Rugrats.
They're both the Rugrats special?
Yeah, I mean, the Hanukkah special especially was important because Tommy and his family are part Jewish. So, like, it makes sense for them to be celebrating Hanukkah. Like, namely, it's on Dee Dee's side of the family.
Dee Dee? There was this cool Mario Maker level I played where it was, like, winter themed. And at the very end, there were 2 doors. And basically, one door indicated Christmas and the other one indicated Hanukkah. Like, if you went through the Christmas door, you'd go into a room with a big Christmas tree, and like it'd be like red and green. And if you went through another door, it would be the big candle. I forget what it's called, but yeah, the menorah, the big menorah.
I don't celebrate Hanukkah, but I know a lot of its traditions, mainly because of the Rugrats episode. But
I remember that Rugrats episode was actually one of the episodes I saw way back when I was little, even though I didn't watch Rugrats much, but I do remember seeing either that one or the Kwanzaa one.
I mean, the Kwanzaa ones I thought was good too. Like, mainly it's with Susie's family, because like one of Susie's great aunts comes and like she explains like the whole history of Kwanzaa.
I think it was a Hanukkah one though.
Yeah, well, the Rugrats had a Hanukkah one, yeah.
Yeah, I think the Hanukkah one is the one I saw when I was little.
Yeah. Like, the Hanukkah special was
Anyway,
actually what gave Rugrats a second life after its original cancellation.
that's cool. It decrease, or no, it's a Hanukkah miracle,
Yeah.
not a
You
Christmas
know it.
miracle.
I put the Phineas and Ferb Christmas special in the marathon, but here's the problem. I think they made an extended edition of the Phineas and Ferb special.
I don't remember the Christmas special, honestly.
But the thing is,
I think
the
I do.
version I would always see
Like,
being
like
played on Disney Channel and all that, it had some extra scenes that this version of the special just did not have.
weird.
Like, namely,
Because I think I remember from that episode. I think I know what the episode is because I know they changed the intro of it to be like a winter
yeah,
vacation
they
instead of
did.
summer vacation. But I don't remember anything past that. Maybe then I think it like starts on like a hill and there's like snow on the hill and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember much past that.
Well, I think
I don't
in
know
a
why I
previous
remember
stream
specifically
I may have
that.
talked about Doofenshmirtz's evil plan in the episode. Where basically he wants to ruin
Oh God.
Christmas, but then he realizes he doesn't have a tragic childhood backstory with Christmas, so he doesn't have a reason to do it. But then a bunch of Christmas carolers show up demanding for figgy pudding, and then freaking Doofenshmirtz's like, "What? Are you threatening me? Hey, are you threatening me in my own house? There's my reason to destroy Christmas."
You're ridiculous.
But no, like, there's a couple of extra scenes that might only be in the DVD release now, because there is a DVD release of the Christmas special. Namely, there's this one part when Phineas and Ferb are, like, riding Santa's sleigh to, like, deliver presents to Danville. And at one point, Baljeet falls off and parachutes into some girl's house and ends up giving her a big kiss.
Mm-hmm.
In the extended version,
He
I
lets him get
remember,
kissed.
they actually explain why he does the kiss. It's because they happen to be standing under the mistletoe. But they cut out the
Weird.
mistletoe part for some reason. He just goes and does it.
That makes no sense.
And
It's
then the
weird.
second thing is, I don't remember if this was cut out, but I listened to the whole damn episode. Basically, when Phineas and Ferb and the gang think Christmas is ruined, Isabella's like, oh, I don't celebrate Christmas, but I got the coolest stuff for Hanukkah. Wait, boo, no Christmas.
Wow.
I do not remember that being said in the episode. I might have to rewatch it, but yeah, I think they cut shit out.
It's strange.
Didn't even know there was a shortened
Like
version of the episode.
Me neither, but I know they sometimes do that for like time constraint type stuff when like they do like weird schedulings on live TV, but there'd be no reason to do that for like this is a digital release, right? That's you got
Yeah,
this
it's from the Disney Plus version.
Strange.
What the fuck?
Ugh.
Alright, now it's good. Okay.
Okay. I am like but yeah, after I only played Luigi's Mansion 3 for like an hour or something, and then I started feeling really like tired. So then I went to go try and lay down, but like not 10 minutes later the food was done, so I had to eat.
God.
And then of course I couldn't lay down after I ate because then I'll just be dead by the time I woke up. So that's why I kind of asked to join you here.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I'm not sure how.
I'm still dying.
Because, I mean, I don't have to be up super early tomorrow, but.
Yeah, I pretty much have the next week and a half off. I don't get
I
back
have
to school
until next Thursday.
I have until January 7th, which is kind of ridiculous to me. So like I think that's a ridiculous amount of time.
Yeah. But I mean, when it comes to the other stuff I might get myself for Christmas, I was thinking of getting the Doom Slayers collection that I just literally found out existed.
Well,
Basically, it has classic Doom 1 and 2, plus Doom 3 in a download code, plus a disc of Doom 2016. Essentially, all I'd want to do is just replace my standalone Doom 2016 copy with the Slayer collection. Mainly because it apparently has a $10 coupon for Doom Eternal, though I have no idea if it could be mixed with other offers. Because if it can, I could get Doom Eternal for literally half price.
wow. That sounds
Because
good.
if I pre-order with Best Buy before my membership's gone, I get like $12 off. And then Doom Eternal is one of those games that you get a $10 gift card for pre-ordering. And then if that $10 rebate actually works, that would bring it all the way down to $30. But I have to find out if the rebate actually would work for a physical copy. Not to mention, pre-ordering Doom Eternal would give me free access to Doom 64. Like, funny thing is, they announced Doom 64 for the Switch, but now it's getting a PS4 and Xbox One port, too.
Yeah, the Xbox and PS4 thing was pretty surprising because they made like the 64 thing on Switch seem
Yeah,
pretty
it seemed like they were
big
keeping...
surprising, and then for the PS4 and Xbox,
I think they were keeping Doom 64 on Switch only because it was an N64 game, but I guess PS4 and Xbox One are also getting it.
Yeah. I thought that was strange too when they announced that.
I mean, Doom Eternal was supposed to come out in November, and then they delayed it to March.
What's that? Like an extra, like
4
or 5
about
months?
4 months.
That's like
About
5
4 or
months.
5 months,
Yeah.
yeah. Or wait.
Cool. So how does this game work that you're playing? Do you just go through floors pretty much?
It's
Just wander
basically
around?
a Doom clone
Cool.
with a little bit of objective-based gameplay. After this, I might try a game called Disruptor, which is a Doom clone made by Insomniac.
That sounds interesting.
Like, from what I understand, it might be Insomniac's first ever game. Like, it predates Spyro.
Well,
And then I also watched a guy on YouTube called Canadian Guy who actually he talks about Crash and Spyro all the time.
yeah, Brandon watches him a lot because of his CTR news.
Yeah, like he actually did a video talking about how much of a horror story it was for Naughty Dog and Insomniac to work with Universal Interactive.
Wow.
Because while Sony was one of the co-publishers of like the original PS1 games, it was actually Universal that owned the majority stake in Crash and Spyro, I believe.
I didn't know that.
At least I think that's how it is, because like by the early 2000s, the contract Universal had with Sony was up, and then Universal decided to stake out on their own. And that's why both franchises were no longer PlayStation exclusive.
That's weird. I just never heard of the Universal thing before. It's weird.
Well, yeah, Universal had its own frickin' video game studio, and if that video is anything to go by, they had no idea what they were doing.
Wow.
Like,
yeah, it does sound like it.
Like, supposedly, so one of the earliest the earliest pitch of Crash that Naughty Dog had was called Willy the Wombat.
Yeah, Willy Wombat, I remember.
So, Naughty Dog decided Willy the Wombat was not a good enough character name. So they actually first went, according to Canadian Guy, Mario, my birthday month is also March. In fact, RE3 Remake comes out just after my birthday. But I have it
Wow.
pre-ordered already, so I kept the classic Jill and Carlos costume. Yeah, I guess off subject, on that subject, Jill's redesign I think looks pretty good. Carlos I have a problem with, mainly because he looks nothing like his original character.
Wow.
But if I wanted to have his
Um,
classic look, I have the option.
that's good.
Same goes for
Oh, I'm
Jill.
starting to get a. Yeah, Jill with
I mean, that was
Gary over.
always a criticism. Jill's original RE3 outfit was always a subject of criticism because, like, why would she be wearing a freaking dress when she's in the middle of combat? And most people use the argument, well, freaking, she was in Raccoon City not expecting the outbreak, so it's not like she had time to change into something more sturdy. But the thing is, from what I understand in RE lore, she was in the city on purpose investigating Umbrella.
Mm-hmm. I mean, her dress is pretty weird, but I like the look of it, even though it makes no
Yeah,
sense.
but now fans have the option. If they want her to have an actual, like, now, I mean, the new costume, actually, now that I think about it, the new costume seems to be more based on one of the alternate outfits Jill had in the original game.
Hmm.
Like, specifically, it's the outfit where she wears a blue long sleeve button down with black pants. The only difference is that they kind of combine the original, like, the standard outfit with that alt outfit I just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Because there were a lot of alt costumes in RE3.
Ooh, ow. Ow, my
Alright,
freaking
Jesse, do you have any special game requests?
special games.
Yeah.
Um, what is there through the menu whenever it pops up on stream? Oh, now I see it. About some Bammerman. Or no, we were just talking about Crash Bandicoot. We could try one of them, I guess.
Yeah, maybe I'll play Crash. And then also... Oh wait, where is that game? I was also talking about Disruptor over here, the Insomniac game.
Oh yeah, this
You
rock.
know, maybe I'll play
That's
that
the only one to
first.
play.
Because supposedly, the
Yeah.
way Insomniac got hooked up with Universal was because when they were making Disruptor, originally it was meant to be a 3DO game. Because it was just the easiest CD-based system to develop for at the time. But they needed to get Universal to publish simply because no one else would publish for them. But
Wow.
anyways, to get back to Universal and Crash. Let's see.
You know what? I think I'm just stupid. For some reason, I thought. Now I'm realizing how stupid I was saying for not realizing that Universal Interactive Studios had something to do with Crash. Because in the opening of Crash, it's like Universal Interactive Studio presents. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh,
Sorry, I don't know why I was being dumb. I just
that's
realized.
okay, that's okay. But... So... Yeah, so Naughty Dog, what the hell are we looking at right now? I'm afraid that this is copyrighted. Alright, so...
It's the best name for a character. I just realized. God dang it.
Alright, so anyways... Okay, then.
Loading.
So this is just a straight-up Doom clone. Okay, then. Alright, so... When Naughty Dog wanted to change the name from Willy the Wombat to something else, they went to Universal for suggestions, and the suggestions Universal gave were about as bad.
Oh no.
Eventually, they decided on Crash. But Universal did not like that name. And I guess Naughty Dog and Universal butt heads with each other, but then Universal finally relented when nearly all the Naughty Dog staff threatened to quit the project.
Wow, over the name. I wonder what the name Universal is.
Canadian
that sounds
guy
like they were
said
advocating for some
yeah,
name.
Canadian guy said what names Universal said, but I forgot what they were. Like, you'd have to watch his video to find out what they were.
I'm guessing they're just absolutely ridiculous. Also, this game has a really weird aesthetic to it. The weird, spike ball dudes.
Yeah, I mean, this is from 96, and I gotta say, 1995 and 1996 were easily the most experimental years for PlayStation.
I mean, you have hit games like freaking Spider that Brandon was playing.
Spider? Wasn't that 97?
Oh, 97. But freaking still, like, freaking Brandon has so many weird games, it's just funny to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
Surprised he hasn't sold most of them.
Me too.
I mean, I'm kind of cleaning out games that I don't want, selling them online.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with my Christmas money. I was thinking of just maybe buying something for everyone, but then I remember before that Brian said, well, if someone's going to buy everyone something, then I feel like I have to. And then it would just be like a big present swap, but that seems a little... It seems late for that.
I mean,
in my opinion.
I think me and Brandon could do it, but Adam, I'm not entirely sure if he has money for it.
Didn't you say you got like $400 or something crazy in Discord?
Oh, never mind. He has money.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if he, like, I swear, like, I feel like next time I'm going to talk to him, he's going to be like, I bought a really fancy hat.
Really fancy? Really fancy hat that costs $400, yeah. You wouldn't catch me doing
like,
that.
no, it was only $3.95. It's only $3.95. The hat was $3.95, and then he bought a Snicker bar with the other $5. And that's it. So, I don't know.
Gotta say, this game actually doesn't feel that bad.
It just has a weird aesthetic.
Yeah, it has a weird aesthetic, but it actually kind of plays nice. This is, and keep in mind, you're seeing my exclusive first reactions. Because this is literally the first time I tried this.
I'm sure Insomniac is really proud of their creation.
What the oh wow, there's even a password system. Wait, autosave? Autosave.
Oh, what? Wow.
Autosave in 1996, huh? I mean, I'm gonna save state to be sure, but... Alright, let's go to Crash.
Wonder if it was good. Goodbye, Disruptor.
Alright, now... This is the weird... oh, shit.
Well...
This is the weird thing. Sometimes the emulator lags, but then if I save state in-game, it fixes it.
Weird. Well, yes, it's fixed.
Not for me.
I'm lagging. Oh, I'm lagging behind in the stream, cutting it.
Yeah, now there's no frame drops. So I guess it is your internet now.
Weird. No, I didn't realize. I guess I had my thing paused for a bit, by 20 seconds or something. So I was behind 20 seconds, but I'm live now.
Oh, come
Anyways,
on!
um, All
I
right.
literally slipped off the edge.
This was fun. I'm feeling
Like,
at this point. I like dozing off at this
oh
point.
yeah?
I think I might need to
You're
go.
gonna go?
Yeah, but I just wanted to. Yeah, I just wanted to be in for a bit,
Okay.
just to
Not sure how long I'm
see what
gonna
everyone
go,
is doing.
but...
Yeah, I just wanted to be in for at least a decent chunk amount of
Yeah.
time, just to check up. Right, there's one thing I wanted to
Okay.
do real fast if I could find it. Did I not do anything? God dang it!
Oh, come
Where?
on!
Here, just give me a second. I don't know. Show in the folder.
Spider dick, spider dick.
do 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 do.
I think I made myself want to play Spider-Man later. Alright, wait, what'd you do? Oh, you posted stream interaction. What?
I
What?
I don't know. This is a funny thing I found. Just Woody walking out.
Oh, in Toy Story 2?
This is Woody. Yeah. This is Woody. He was someone's Christmas gift, and now he's feeling proud of himself. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I need to lay down. Hope you have fun.
Thank you. Not sure how long I'll go,
See
but
ya.
see.
Yeah, sorry, but so yeah. I hope you have a good night. See ya.
Okay, I'm by myself now. That's okay. Take out headphones and... Is anyone still in chat? Did I chase anybody away? Oh, come on! Alright, I'm sucking. I'm sucking. So I can't have that. I could probably do more Parasite Eve. Alright, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Alright, there we go. Oh. It's me sucking at games, I suppose. God damn it. Pokesaurus, this game's Parasite Eve. Tricky at first, okay. Oh, come on. Oh, I destroyed one of the worm. Got the very cheeky worm now, huh? Oh, of course it's a giant-ass worm. Level 13, how unlucky. Mario, I gotta ask you, is there any point to having junk? Or is junk just there to waste inventory space? Alright, hello, Eve. Oh, junk is used for the office. Oh, God. I need to clear out the inventory. Maybe I could bring some junk back. Yeah, there's not much space to move around in this thing. One of the best scenes in the game. Burgers. I actually forgot to mention to Jesse that I plugged in a flash drive into controller port 2 of my Genesis Mini, and thankfully it fits. Okay. Now, I've never beaten this game, but does the ending take place in the Statue of Liberty? I think I vaguely remember reading something about that. Huh. Best police dog in town. Oh no. This part. Yeah, I mentioned to Mario in the Discord that the farthest I ever got in this game, basically, this police dog later in the game is going to mutate because of freaking Miss Parasite Eve. And it's going to become a really tough boss that made me rage quit the game last time I played this actively. It's on a Navy ship. Oh, okay. That looks like the diner that Peter Parker and Mary Jane were in freaking Spider-Man 2, specifically when Doc Ock throws the bus through the, or whatever it was, through the restaurant. Somebody left an ice skate. Oh no. You know, it's kind of fitting I'm playing this game today because this game is set near Christmas. Huh. Oh, you played this last Christmas, huh? Wait, it's 10 p.m. already? What the hell? Hi guys, fresh yesterday.
What do I think of the OST? It's nice. Burgers. Oh, there is? Huh. Dance and house versions of the songs. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know why. I'm starting to get a little exhausted. I guess that's how all four of us are similar. Brandon's got exhausted because he did his late night live stream yesterday. Adam, for some reason, didn't sleep good, so he got exhausted. And Jesse got exhausted. Now I'm starting to. Oh, God. I mean, I guess it's a good thing we weren't roped into doing a frickin'... Unlike last Christmas, we're not roped into doing a particular podcast episode. You didn't go to bed till 6... Oh, God. I did not go to bed until 2 in the morning, only because I was waiting for my Christmas marathon to process, and I wanted to put on a hard drive and take it connected to my TV upstairs and go to bed while watching Christmas specials. Probably going to do the same thing again today. Except downstairs, because, well, I'm probably not going to go upstairs today. Oh, day 3. Uh-oh. Obviously, I'm saving my progress. And I think that'll do it for Parasite Eve. I guess RE3 would be nice. But do I want to play with DualShock controllers? Not necessarily. Okay. So, anyways. Uh... Today may have been a day off for me, but I now have to do not 1, but 2 extra days of work because my volunteering place needs extra help tomorrow and Friday, so you know what? More Christmas money for me.
Resident Evil.
Alright, clearly I need to quick save. I'm hoping I'm not amassing a huge library of fucking quick saves. And that when I quick save, it only happens... It's just another quick save upon quick save overwriting each other. What the fuck? Wait, toggle... What? Oh. Oh, toggling filter also works. Okay. Oh, and just simply entering and exiting the menu, so we don't have to quick save. Okay. That works. Ay, ay, ay. Keep trying to think if there's something I want to say, but there's not really much for me to say right now. Oh my god. Okay. You know, Mario, did I tell you that when I went on the trip to Colorado, I basically got no sleep the day before? And somehow I made it through the whole day without being exhausted, and then when 10 p.m. came Colorado time, I just passed out completely. Okay, let's see. Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna need the blue gem later. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go for, but we'll see. Oh, wait a sec. How many bullets do I have? Oh, 8 whole bullets. Okay. Alright, that's good. Put away the blue gem. Alright, you know what? Alright. I thought this was gonna be longer, but I don't know. Maybe I could do a part 2. Maybe tomorrow or Friday, or maybe even just do a New Year's one next week, but yeah, I think I need to go to sleep now and get ready for my work tomorrow. So I'll see everybody.